Halloween Tales at Trinity House. The Tale of Stingy Jack. Once upon a time, long, long ago, in Ireland, there lived a man called Jack, and Jack was a trickster. He never paid for a drink in his life, and he was known as Stingy Jack, the greatest trickster to ever walk the earth. Well, the greatest trickster of them all, the devil, got to hear about Jack and decided to pay him a visit. So one day, Jack noticed the devil walking down the lane. He knew he was coming to take his soul, so he decided to play a trick on the devil. "Before you take my soul," he said, "let's go for a drink." The devil, partial to a drink, agreed, and Jack flattered the devil. "You are a shape-shifter. You can transform into anything, can't you?" "Easy," said the devil, and he transformed into a cat and a dog and a lion. "Yes, but can you transform yourself into metal? A coin, perhaps," said Jack. And no sooner had he said it than a coin appeared on the table. Jack took the coin and paid for his drink. He had cheated the devil, and for that the devil granted Jack 10 more years of life. Well, 10 years came and went. Jack didn't change his ways. He never paid for a drink. He was still a trickster. And then one day, Jack noticed the devil coming down the lane for his soul. "One last try," thought Jack. "Before you take me, please, can I have an apple from the beautiful apple tree over there? But can I have the juiciest, reddest apple, the one at the very top? I'm an old man, though. I can't climb up a tree. Can you get it for me?" The devil, who was fond of Jack, agreed and climbed up the tree, and no sooner had he done it than Jack placed crosses at the bottom of the tree. The crosses prevented the devil from getting down. In fact, the only way that the devil could get back down the tree was if he agreed not to take Jack's soul. Well, time passed, and Jack grew old and weary, but he didn't change his ways. He was still a trickster. He never paid for a drink, but eventually he died. His soul wandered up to heaven, but he wasn't welcome there. So he went down to hell, but the devil had made a promise. So Jack was condemned to forever walk in the darkness. The devil gave Jack a piece of coal from the fires of hell, and Jack carved a turnip and put the burning ember inside to light his way. And on All Hallows Eve, where the veil between the living and the dead is lifted, people fear a visit from the trickster Jack, and so they light their lanterns, the Jack-o'-lantern. Discover more about Trinity House at historicenvironment.scot.